What is up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Saving the Swans. Today, we'll be playing against Manchester United, Everton, probably simming the Crystal Palace, and Crawley games, and heading into December. In theory, we should win 5 of those games, and probably lose to Spurs. So we should go on a decent run here, but before we go into this, let's be a bit harsh on some of the lads in here. I'm going to give all of them another chance. He is off. So is he, because they're both horrendously bad. Ferdinand's injured, so that isn't fantastic. Right, so I guess we have to get rid of Ferdinand for Van der Horn. I've also sent out scouts again, I believe, to Brazil, Canada, and the US. Yep, Brazil, Canada, and the US. So they'll be back on the 2nd. So let's just wait to go into this game here. We've got a good manager rating, so that's something. We've got an offer to manage the Ivory Coast. I don't know why anyone would want to. So if we look at the table, we're actually better than Man United, but I don't think so. If we win this game, we could take 6th. Actually, no, we will take 5th there, and then Middlesbrough and Stoke, Champions League level teams there. They'll fall down eventually. Spurs have to turn good eventually. Like, come on, I'm going to need to start managing them in a minute. Alright, I guess I'm 74 rated now. I guess everyone hates me now. So, let's talk about the channel now. Fantastic. Once again, Top Gear season finales, as you would call it in development hell. We nearly recorded it on Wednesday, like I said. And then, apparently we're cursed because Emia's Wi-Fi cut out during the recording, and we can't post that with someone just disappearing. So, we'll probably not do it now until earliest Monday. It'll be easier for us to organise it, for instance, then. And bloody hell, I'm all for chips. Jesus, I think I'm pressing the wrong button, but
Swansea trying to
I always showed you the table, so we need to stick through.
When they were beaten away from home against Stoke City.
Also, some of you may notice.
Will be on their side
Wait
a bit
for
more.
these lot to shut up.
There's one change from the last game for Swansea. Lucas Fabianski plays in goal. Seamus Coleman starts, looking to continue his good form at the back. Jack Cork starts with Tom Carroll in the centre of the park. And the main attacker, Borja Baston.
I have
shuffled their pack today, Manchester United.
Let
Phil
me
Jones
talk.
starts with Chris Smalling in central defence. Ross Barkley plays with Michael. I think the referee's showing how he's going to officiate this match. It's going to be a free kick. He's not going to stand any nonsense.
I'm going to turn down my commentary a bit because I'm not going to be able to talk. Basically, Restaurant 100 was deleted. It could come back. It just definitely could come back. Let's put them on like a 4. So you can still hear them, but I'll be much louder. And crowd noise. Because you need to be able to hear me a bit better. So you're just going to turn all that down to... We'll turn that down to We'll turn them both down to 5. Everything can be half as loud as it once was. There we go. That should be a bit better for you guys to hear me.
That's very good link-up play.
So Restaurant 100 was deleted. It could come back, but it's gone for now. We've basically got 2 series then, which is this and Top Gear. Top Gear, it will be back. No, I can actually guarantee you this one. It will be back within next week, Sunday, from at some point. Probably in between Monday and Friday, it will come up. Then the season 2, I can make no promises. It probably will also be up that week, though.
Keep in a Champions Cup position. I have to doubt it, but they've been good value so far.
Well, good through ball.
Go on, Narsing.
Keep challenge. Now that's a throw.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
He was aiming for a teammate, but he certainly didn't find one. Mkhitaryan. Now Mkhitaryan.
Also, guys, an NBA series is definitely possible now as well. So,
Gylfi Sigurdsson.
potentially a 2-player NBA series between me and Sam. But that might be on an older game, so an NBA series of some kind might come. Might. Probably. I'm thinking of doing an expansion draft series.
Played into the middle. And it's the goalkeeper's ball, quite clearly a wasted cross. Short passes.
Oh, god damn it.
Get the ball into the box now. And in the shot goal! Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that.
Good save, Mr. Fabianski.
Corner for Manchester United.
Also, obviously, January's coming up very soon. It might even be not next episode, but the episode after, because I'm probably going to sim quite a few games in December. Pretty much all of the home games I have will be simmed because of how easy most of the teams are we're playing. Go on, Bash. Oh, that's flipping awful. Smalling just killed him.
Won the ball back here. Manchester United on the move here. Nicely played through ball. On the front foot now, they've got the corner, hoping for the goal that will put them in the lead.
Get an head on it.
That's a high
Or not.
And a world-class save.
Well, you could argue it was a good height for him, but what reflexes, what agility he showed there.
Manchester United moving into the attack. In quickly.
Yes, good tackle, Kingsley.
They got that challenge in.
Sigson, back to Kingsley.
They'll be very determined.
Oh, yes, good turn, Basham.
3 defeats in a row. They'll be
Just wonder about their tactics, whether away from home they might just try and keep things.
Oh, you can't be missing them. Come on, you're our captain as well. They're playing their 3rd string goalkeeper.
Ross Barkley,
How disrespectful.
Romelu Lukaku. Attack building for Manchester United. And the cross comes in now. Luciano Nassi. Borja Bastos.
Go on, Basham. Go on. Oh my god, he's being surrounded every time. Everyone attack. Just pressure him. Because if we manage to get a decent shot off,
High standards.
my goalkeeper's dead.
Michael Carrick.
Because he's like
Straighting
League 2 level goalie. I've signed better conference players on flipping Football Manager than him, and that was a flipping awful keeping, to be fair, from Fabianski, so I should shut up about their keeper. Oh yes, Sigurdsson! That was a bad shot.
Here they are, the Manchester United fans, hoping that this is a prelude for better things. They have got the lead, they haven't been at their very best. And of course, they're capable of upping a gear.
Have they signed Lukaku as well? Lukaku and Ross Barkley.
Antonio Valencia. Great passage of passing play there.
Everton now they are. Everton must be doing awful this season. They've lost their 2 best players. And John Stones, who's terrible, to be fair. 50 million. Like, why pay for a defender who can't defend? Like, Pep Guardiola's been awful at Man City. I think you finally saw that he's just good because he stepped into 2 fantastic teams. Oh God! Like, if you can't even get top 4 with Man City, you're clearly not one of the best managers in the world. He couldn't even win the Champions League with Bayern Munich, which is ludicrous. They'll probably win the Champions League in this series.
There's a change coming up.
Is that Pogba?
Manchester United. Good challenge here. He's coming forward.
Pogba, another waste of money.
And in goes the cross.
Good player, still world class. Not better than Ronaldo, was he? I think Ferguson was right to get rid of Pogba. Because, like, stuff he's doing, Ferguson wouldn't have it if he was still in manager today.
Keeping the ball now. Going for goal! Shots on here. Gone for goal in spectacular style.
Wow, I was expecting him to be wheeling away in celebration there.
Carroll.
The thing is, Pogba's made his name in a shit league. But Italian football, like back in like the 90s and early 2000s, was probably the best league in the world. But now it's bloody terrible. Like, people who say Higuain, one of the best strikers in the world, when you see him play for Argentina, you can clearly tell he's just not very good. Like, Higuain's probably... Like, there's a reason he got sold from Real Madrid. He hasn't got better. There's a reason Morata was sick at Juventus and awful at Real Madrid. It's because the Italian league's so easy. The only player in the Italian league, really, who's as good as people, like, seem to think he is Buffon. Because he's proven himself at, like, Italian football. Like, the World Cup. It's hard enough to do as it is with some of the players in the Italian team. God. Good tackle on that. Go on, do a chip. Oh, God, no. Let's pull back a little bit. I didn't realise we were still on all-out attack. You know what? We may as well go in. We were already losing, so...
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
Oh, no. Oh, good interception. What a flipping ball. And Matt's terrible, though. Matt can't stay on his feet.
Nicely played through ball. Could do a better cross than that. Now the shot.
Oh, come on.
Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match.
Jack Grealish.
Restarting at 2-0.
He hasn't signed from in real life, has he?
It's looking good, this move. That attack was looking good.
I think that's another signing they've made in the game. Oh, Christ. I overhit that. I underestimated how far away we were from the... I overestimated. There we go, there's the correct word. I thought we were much further away than that.
Just a little nudge to nudge you in the direction of what's coming up on EA Sports for you. Our coverage of the Premier League.
Everton versus Swansea, or the shell of Everton.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters.
Ashley Williams, basically, they should be called. Blood. They're not even a bad side. They probably would have got top 6 if it weren't for them selling both Ross Barkley and Lukaku in the series. They're going to be one of the... I generally wouldn't be surprised if they're relegated, because Ashley Williams and Jagielka are old as, and they're their 2 best players now.
Here comes an attack from Manchester United.
Good players, obviously, but in a couple of years' time they'll be terrible. Of course, Pogba didn't score. Why would he? Useless. Useless. I mean, Mourinho didn't look very happy. Good header.
And in he goes with the tackle.
Matt, you're useless.
What about Manchester United?
Ooh, Arsenal, Man U. I hope Man U win, because I support Tottenham, but...
It could go either way.
A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball.
I reckon this actually might be the year that we finally finish above Arsenal, for once. When was the last time we did that? 1961, probably, when we actually won the league.
Well, the clock's showing 9 minutes left to play. 11 shots, 3 on target.
Oh, come on.
United.
Well, we don't have to think too long about what they'll be doing Monday morning. Back to the training ground, shooting practice, I think.
Well, no, really. Man United are much better than Swans, you bloody idiot. I hate the commentators in this game sometimes.
Time nearly up here, and just throw it forward a bit to their next game.
Well, Swansea City go up against Everton.
Shoots! He had a real go.
Well, you can't knock him. He was in the right place at the right time. Just couldn't provide the finishing touch.
Carroll. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Amat. Jefferson Montero.
Alright, calm down. Just not giving us a chance here, are they, against Man U? Overpowered in this game, Man U are. They're nowhere near as good in real life. Obviously.
Punched away by the goalkeeper. And here's the cross.
Referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes added time.
No delay here.
Oh, bugger off. I might just snap their legs.
In goes the cross. And it's the goalkeeper's ball, quite clearly a wasted cross.
I have nothing to say. Obviously, Coleman's the best player on our team again. Always is.
Swansea City 0, Manchester United 2. Let's see what that means for the league tables. At the top
Why
of the
did
table
we go from
remain
86 to
Chelsea,
72? I've noticed that a lot in this game. It just randomly
in third, Stoke
glitches.
City with 21 points. In fourth, Leicester City with 18 points. In fifth, climbing the table, are Manchester United with 17 points. In sixth, moving down, are Liverpool with 17
I want to sim the Everton game because we have a better squad than them, but because it's away, I'm gonna flip a coin. Heads, I will sim it. Tails, I will play. Heads. Let's see whether the coin toss did a good job. You better not let me down. I don't want to skip simulations because for some reason whenever I do that I always lose. This might be a ball draw. Oh yeah, Basham. And then, who the hell's that? Mal? Like, generally have no clue, is that? Alright, well we drew. Siri asked the same question. Apparently, they heard me and said, good question when I asked who the hell is that.
Manchester City.
Not wrong, are they?
Everton 1, Swansea City 1. Manchester United 0, Arsenal 1. Stoke City 1, Bournemouth 2. Sunderland 2, Hull City 1. Tottenham Hotspur 2, West Ham United 1. Watford 1, Leicester City.
You know what, guys? Because the only game I would play on that is Spurs and I would lose. We're gonna sim until January this game. This episode. Let's see what we're looking at. We're obviously gonna stop for the youth team and all that, but not to train them, just to like sign the new players. Let's have a look then. Drew with Glory, because of course we did. Smash Palace, so 3-0. Let's see how the league's shaping up now. Bit more realistic. Everton doing surprisingly well despite not having a squad. Spurs doing still completely awful. Come on, Spurs. I believe in you. Look. Maybe us losing to them will, like, reinvigorate them, innit? We didn't even lose to them, and Sigerson got injured. Jesus, they're awful. Wait, yeah, they signed Hahn as well, who we were after.
AFC Wimbledon 1, Crawley Town 2. Accrington Stanley 1. Charlton Athletic 0. Bradford City 1, Mansfield Town 1. Bury 1, Coventry City 1. Chesterfield 2, Bristol Rovers 1.
Didn't mean to quit, I want to press that.
Carlisle United 1.
Middlesbrough still second. Chelsea comfortably at the top. Leicester way too good than they should be.
1. Oldham Athletic 3, Port Vale 2.
So you've got a ton of injuries now, which doesn't fill me with confidence heading into the games that we should win all of them in. We went to Brazil, so obviously everyone, for some reason, is incredible at football. Awful. Lovely. Awful. Completely awful. Useless, because it is overall.
Everton 3.
Good job. Who can we... We're gonna fire him. I just signed him, but he's awful.
Stoke City 5, Burnley 1.
He doesn't look very good, does he? He's got good potential, but he just doesn't look like he's gonna reach it.
Swansea City 1. West Bromwich Albion.
Why are all of these players so surprisingly good?
At the top of the table remain Chelsea with 36 points.
I guess we'll get rid of that lad and that lad as well.
Third, Stoke City with 24
I might promote a couple of these lads, they're looking relatively good.
Everton with 23 points. In fifth, Leicester City with 23 points.
I would like to sign for Wales, but you can't youth them, so basically they're always going to be awful.
In seventh, climbing the table are Liverpool with
You know what? I'm going to promote a couple of the youth
rising up
lads.
the table are Swansea City with 19 points.
I'm going to promote this lad. He's already... Oh no, he's 15. Can't promote him. He's already 61 rated though. I'm going to promote this lad.
Fourth bottom, climbing the table are West Bromwich Albion with 14 points. Fifth bottom, West Ham United with 14 points.
No, he's 15. We can only promote one of them. Oh no, we can promote that guy. I want to promote him as well. So we've got 2 youngsters up so far. 2 who we definitely want to get up. Let's see what happens in the month. Fingers crossed we win everything. Because we play Middlesbrough, though, who are apparently good in this save. But in real life, all of those teams are in the bottom half of the table. Some of which even doing worse than Swansea in real life, which is very difficult at this rate. Like, very, very difficult. Like, if you've been promoted Wrexham, they would do better than Swansea at this rate. Oh, poor Swansea. I hope they survive. They've been alright in recent weeks. But they'll play a big team again, get battered, and then lose constantly. Because they just will. It's taking surprisingly long to simulate this month. Come on. You can do it. Woo! Let's see how we did. Starting from the beginning, we drew 1-1. Lost 1. I nearly predicted it. I predicted we would lose 1 game. I didn't. I predicted we would win the rest. I predicted the game we would lose to was Tottenham, but apparently not. Hopefully us beating Middlesbrough meant they weren't so incredibly good. That would be a positive. Nope. They're still comfortably 3rd. Chelsea are already 8 points clear. Spurs are not completely awful now. They're in 11th. Lost more games in 19 than they've lost in real life. Well done, Spurs. You're really damn good. Spurs are always awful in career modes, like, unless I manage them when they get Champions League and win in the 2nd season. Because apparently that's how players work. .24 goal difference as well. Bloody hell. And Sunderland just being Sunderland, then like, just completely shit. And then Man U. Pretty realistic, to be fair, for Man U to be in mid-table, innit? Don't do much better anymore. Poor Man U. Alright then, let's look at the youth team. We can't. There we... Yeah, but I have to wait another day. How dare I? How dare I? So let's look at the youth squadron. Of course, this month we've already got all Brazil's good players now for the next 4 decades. I just signed him. Oh, what have I done? Christ. We've got Bruce Burns. Nearly Bernie Burns. If he was called Bernie Burns, I would sign him without question. Russell Cunningham. We're gonna leave him there for now. And then Mr. Lindstrom. Good players. Not him. Or him. And him. I'll sign those guys now, well, off camera. I'll release a couple guys. But anyway, see you guys in the next episode, where we won't sim the entire month. Bye.